Hello, welcome back to Mega 5 Stars YouTubers News Edition. So guys, here we go again. I've been looking at the videos. I've seen Brooklyn's live. I've seen Justin's video. And all I want to say is 3 words. Don't do it. Don't do it. I mean, okay, first of all, let's get to Brooklyn's live. Her live was all over the place. She was going off about Justin. Then, for the life of me, when she went off on TT, I was like, what is she talking about now? Because I didn't even know her and TT fell out. Okay, let's just say this. To me, anybody that falls out with TT, it's a real problem. It's a problem. Because who can fall out with TT? She is such a nice young lady. She's well respectful. And she's just well grounded. She has class about herself. I mean, who's going to fall out with her? And like she said, she couldn't have said it even better when she did her video commenting about Brooklyn bringing her up in the live. When she said that she knows her worth, yes, kudos to her, because yes, she knows her worth, and she's not going to go back and forth with the childish games that Brooklyn may be playing. And so she didn't even bring up what the problem was between her and Brooklyn. But I feel like I bet any amount of money the problem was not TT. I'm just saying, I feels that way. I don't feel like the problem would be TT. I just don't. Now, let's go back to Justin. Okay, so he's still making little comments and stuff during his videos, about his past relationship, like little things like he's not trying to find anyone, there's only one woman for him, and little things like that, making me just feel like he's talking about Brooklyn, how much pain he's in, how much he don't feel like people respect him or care about him. And he trying to find himself. He's trying to get over. He's trying to move on. Okay, but then Brooklyn goes and does this live, and she's talk about something that he said in doing a video or doing a podcast or something when he did some type of interview about her cutting his hair. Okay. It seems like to me now, every time Brooklyn does something that makes her look bad on the internet, they call him to clear it up, to fix it, okay? It seems like he's always fixing something that she does to him so that she don't look bad. But she'll go on the internet, she'll go on live to say little punches to make you feel like he's bad, to make you think that he's a bad person. But all I see out of Justin is a very kind-hearted person, a person who just wants to be loved as much as he loved, who wants that in return, who wants the respect that he gives in return, and I just don't see him getting that at all. I just don't. Now, when Brooklyn was on that live and she was all over the place, I was saying to myself, is she just making things up as she go along? Does she really have something to be upset about? And then I said, I wonder if he blocked her. That did come to my mind. I wonder if he blocked her and made her really upset to where she going on the internet and just go ranting and going off. I wonder if he blocked her to where she couldn't call him to say these things, right? That came to my mind. And ironically, when her and Justin was talking, she did make a comment that she used to be the one that blocked him, but now he's blocking her. So there you go. So now let's go back to now. Let's go to when Brooklyn's mother invited him over to her house to speak to Brooklyn. Okay, so she invites him over. She talks to him. And I must say, it just seems like every time Brooklyn goes on the internet, says something bad about Justin, and people come at her and start saying bad things about her or saying bad things to her or not agreeing with her and making her look bad, and where it could affect her bag, her money, it seems like her mom all of a sudden calling up Justin to come over and talk about it, to kind of fix the problem. Okay? So let me just say this. And this all has to be recorded on the internet when they're fixing this problem, right? Okay, so when Justin got shot, was it on the internet? Were there cameras? Was it on the internet of them bringing him, going to his apartment, bringing him food or flowers or get well cards or doing a dinner for him? Something to say, we're happy you're alive. We're happy that you're doing good. We were worried about you. Where were the cameras? Where was her mom doing these type of situations? I'm just wondering. Why this didn't happen? Why? Maybe because it wasn't affecting their bag, their money? No, I think it should have been just as much as love and support and camera time, showing them, going out there, giving him love, showing him that they're happy that he's alive, instead of somebody out the family making a joke that he might have been shot in his bottom. I don't care if he was shot in his toenail, okay? That's nothing to joke about. That is nothing to laugh or joke about. The man was shot. Okay? Let's just put that out there. And so let's now get back to this conversation. So all of a sudden it's, I just want to see you guys do better. I want to see you guys do good. Why? Because now people are talking about Brooklyn being bad and doing bad to him. Why? Because people is calling her out on the internet. Now, I'm going to say this. Brooklyn is a young lady. She has a lot of growing up to do, and so does Justin. But I myself think that Justin is more mature than Brooklyn in a lot of ways. But I'm just saying, if I'm a parent and I know my child is doing something that's harming someone, being disrespectful, being rude, being mean to someone, I'm going to tell them you're wrong, it's not right, and there's karma in this life. You have to answer for the bad things and the bad energy that you put out there, because that bad energy could come back on you. And mommy can't always help that. And mommy can't always be there to make things better. So a good lesson and learning would be to tell your daughter or your son or your child that you're wrong, you're doing wrong, and this person is a good person, and I'm not going to shut this person out of my life because of your bad behavior. Now, what I'm trying to figure out now is, why is Justin around now? Really, I don't really have to figure that out. Because really, a lot of times he's brought in when it's to help, to me, it seems like he's brought in when it's time to help Brooklyn get out the hole that she might have built for herself with social media. Because a lot of people aren't agreeing with the things that she do. Now, I'm like the title says, is Brooklyn trying to bring him back into her web? Her web of anger, her web of manipulation, to me. This is just to me. I'm not saying this is how this girl is. I'm just saying from what I see online, it seems like to me that she can be very manipulative. She can be very mean. She can be very off and on with their relationship. She's not mature enough to handle a relationship at this time. That's to me. Now, is Brooklyn a beautiful young lady? Yes, she is. Is she, to me, a very talented lady? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. And could she grow up out of this stage? Yes, she could. With the right guidance, she could. I'm just saying. With the right guidance, yes, she could. She could get over this little hump. But I'm going to say this. Whenever someone is out there trying to find themselves and they're still trying to find themselves in life, that person shouldn't be in a relationship because they don't even know who they are. She's still trying to find herself. She's been trying to find herself for years now, since I've been watching it. But she was young, so that's acceptable. And she's still young, so that's acceptable. But at this time, when you're trying to find yourself and be right with yourself and do the right things for yourself, you can't be in a stable relationship like that because you don't even know who you are. And she's stated plenty of times that she's still trying to find herself, do the right things, make the right choices, find God. And she makes mistakes and stuff like that. And right, she don't need to be in a relationship because she don't know really what she wants. And so it's like off and on. She bringing them in to what? Bring him in, to lure him in, to get him locked in, to throw him out again? Well, I'm just wondering, is that what she's doing? Is she bringing him into her web to lock him in and to let him go when she's ready? I mean, I'm just wondering, is this how this is going here? Because I don't know. It looked like this might be happening. And is Justin going to fall for this? I mean, I hope not, because the poor thing going to be back crying again, back with a broken heart. And right here, he's clearly said nobody cared about him. When he got shot, nobody cared about him. Nobody checked on him. And then after he said what he said, when he went on the internet, when he did a video saying that people didn't call him, people that he thought was going to reach out to him and stuff like that didn't and stuff like that, it automatically felt to me like it was part of Brooklyn and her family. But I'm sure Brooklyn probably did say something, but I don't know if it was her mom and them. And of course, they might tell him, go on there and tell them that we did come to your house, that we did cook. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I was to see that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't. But I'm just saying you show everything else. Show that you calling, that you checking on him, that you going to his house, that you bringing him a get well something, a card, a basket of food or something. Like the man got shot. Come on. But anyway, guys, off of that, I don't think this is going right. I don't think this is going where it's supposed to go. And I just hope Justin make the right choice because he is a loving person, a respectful person. He's a great friend, and he deserves somebody like what DDG had. And DDG said it the most. It's billions of girls out here. Go find one. Go find one that's for you. Because not everyone is put in your life for a lifetime. Not everyone is put in your life for a lifetime. God might send somebody in your life just to get you right, honey. And then it's time to be just friends and move on to find the one for you. And I want that for Justin. I want him to find somebody like that. Because Brooklyn ain't ready for that right now. And do I wish bad on her? No, of course not. But she's not ready for him. She's not ready for a Justin in her life right now. Not if she going to do the things that she's doing. And the cutting the hair thing, again, he cleared it. He tried to go in there and clear it up that he told her to cut his hair that short. I I knew from the video when we saw the video, he didn't mean for that to happen. If he was acting in that video, that boy deserved a Grammy. Because you can clearly see the hurt and the pain in him when she cut his hair that short. And I'm wondering if she did it intentionally. You know, some people can be abusive in two ways, mentally and physically. Now, I don't know how much physically she is. And by the way, I'm glad that scratch on Justin's face is clearing up. Just putting that out there. And I'm not saying she did it. But I'm just glad that scratch on his face is clearing up, okay? And then I'm glad that his hair is growing back. I'm glad his hair is finally growing back. He's looking like his Justin self. And don't let nobody tear you down, sweetheart. He is flourishing right now. He's flourishing. When you get rid of something evil, something dark, it makes you brighter. It makes you brighter. But as soon as you go back into that darkness, it dims your light. It dims your light. You want something that's going to make you bright. You want something that's not going to make you feel like anything you say, they're going to break up with you. Anything that you do, they're going to break. You don't want to be with somebody you're going to have to walk on eggshells all the time. If you say the wrong thing, I'm just saying, like, this is amazing, honey. But I have to just say this. If they do get back together, I pray for them both to be okay. I pray for Brooklyn to get a little bit more mature, have a little bit more respect, and really grasp the type of man that loves her. Really take it in, absorb it, and keep it. I mean, if you take it and you absorb it and you keep it and you love it unconditionally, then this man can be for you. This could be the one that you don't have to look for no more out there. I mean, it's right there in front of your face. Grab it and do good by it. But if you're not, leave that man alone. Leave that man alone. Don't bring that man into this. And for the life of me, if my child is doing wrong to somebody, I am not going to keep bringing them around for them to do wrong to them again. What kind of love is that? What kind of person does that? Dark people do stuff like that. But anyway, guys, that's all I have to say about the situation. I just had to speak on it because they put it out there. And this is YouTube drama. And I do commentary. So guys, thanks for watching. Anyway, please make sure you subscribe and please make sure you like down below, guys. Get my channel up there, guys. We got to do I want to do some amazing things for my people, for my Mega 5 Stars people. I want to do some amazing things for y'all. So get me up there. All you got to do is like and comment. How hard is that's not hard? Get me up there, guys. I got to do some things. One thing I want to do is something real huge because as you guys know, my son is autistic. I want to do something huge for autism. I want to do something huge for my Mega 5 Stars people. I want to do things that people never have done before. And I really want to do something, just change the game. I really do. So guys, help me out here. Stay tuned for my next video. I will be doing another video soon, guys. It's been a minute. I know I haven't been on YouTube. If you don't know my situation, go back and watch it. I'm not going to keep telling y'all my situation. But as you know, one thing is I have an autistic son, and then I deal with a lot myself. So it's been a rocky road. But I'm back to make more videos. So guys, I hope your Thanksgiving was a blessed one. I hope everything that comes to you is a blessing. And I just thank you guys for getting me to the many subscribers that I have in such a short time. I really appreciate you so much. And please make sure you come back for more. And let's talk about it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See you soon.